Okay, this should work. It worked the last time, so I don't get why now. So I'm gonna watch it right now. I don't know why it's going off, and you see, it's so weird. It's not on. I can't put it even live or not. And then I feel like it's gonna shut off. Last time I did it, I might have to use OBS to do this. I don't know how. Why is this doing it to my stream? I put it. It's not for kids, so I don't get what it's doing. Like it literally makes zero sense. It was working fine last time. Violating the terms of service. What does it mean by that? Because I put it not for kids, and I think that's just strange. Like literally, I'm looking at it right now. Actually, see, so I can see what you guys are looking at. Because I want to use this. I want people to come up and we can talk. But the thing is I have no idea, like literally, what's going on right now. It's unbelievable. Well, I don't know. Right now, it's like a minute and 44 seconds. Because I know it's gonna cut off in like probably the next 4 minutes. 3 minutes. I don't know. I'm figuring this out. Because I like using this. You know what I mean? I really do. I don't want to use any other software. I might have to use OBS if I don't have really a choice. But I really have to see what's going on. Watch, but when it gets to 3 minutes, it's gonna cut off. I don't know why it's gonna cut off. Thanks, guys. And also the weird thing too about it, it's that can you guys hear me? That's also a thing I'm trying to make sure. I think you guys can. I just want to make sure. I think, look, watch. 3. Okay, no. I think, yeah. Perfectly well. Okay. Yeah, we can hear. Okay. All right, that's good. Well, I'm going to put the invite too if anyone wants to come up. I think it's really weird. I mean, I just recently put it for no kids. I guess I have to do that every time I mean, it was always been, and then it cut off, so I don't know why. So I guess I have to keep doing it and doing it over again. So, but just let me know if it cuts off or if because it just does this every time I go on StreamYard. And I really like the software. I really, really do. But thank you guys. Yeah. I'm going to be 19 soon. I'm going to put the link here. If anyone wants to come up. Also, I'm looking on my phone so I can see what you guys, what your point of view, what you're looking at. So, because this thing just cuts off, I don't know why. Okay, C4 is here. How you doing?
Can you hear me all right?
Hey, how you doing, Chase?
Nice, good.
Yep, I can hear you. Make sure if anybody else could hear. Can you everybody hear C4? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. So yeah, my birthday is gonna be tomorrow.
Mm.
So Wonder what's 7 to 4 now.
Well,
Happy late birthday.
even still, happy birthday, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Yeah, I'm also going to go to the antique store at my uncle's house, which I thought I have no business there, but he told me gonna do. We're gonna do some antiquing in an antique store. So I think I can find
nice.
the one, the guy that lives in South Jersey. I hope I can find some good 78s there too.
Yeah, I hope you do too.
Yeah. I mean, I did find some, but like I said, at the time I wasn't really into them. So what? Yeah, I gotta see if they still have them. But yeah, we're not gonna really pretty much I guess the antiquing part I think is gonna be the big part. So
All right.
yeah, pretty much we're not really doing anything. Pretty much, it's not really. I don't really have anything special. I mean, right now, the reason why I'm streaming on this software right now is because I'm talking to Mae West's assistant soon, and I think we're gonna make a date on August.
All right.
Because he said he's busy. He said he's gonna what?
What?
No, I'm sorry. That was my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Greg.
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
hi.
Greg. How are you?
How's it
Driving?
going? How's it
What's
going?
that all that background noise?
A lot of background noise.
Pardon?
I hear background noise.
Is there a lot of background noise going on here?
Yeah, like I'm hearing it sounds like a hairdryer or something in the background.
Yeah, in the background, yeah.
I think that's my air conditioner.
Your furnace is acting
Which
up
is-
again, isn't it?
No, it's my air conditioner.
Ah,
Because it's literally right on the other side of this wall. So.
Okay.
oh, Greg, you're like calling me,
Anyways,
like,
is
seven
it
times or something
unbearable?
earlier.
Is this
You okay?
is this unbearable?
Well, what?
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear a word you just said.
Greg, you called me like 10 times earlier or something like that. Is everything
No,
all
I
right?
called you one time. No, yeah, I wanted to figure out the thing, but I figured it out, in the GRC with the voting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I told you we'd do it, and then I called you up to see, but you didn't answer anyway. I just figured it out. Anyway, that's not really relevant right now. But yeah,
Yeah, I was
it's
up on the
all
roof, like
figured out.
cleaning out the gutters.
You were up on the roof cleaning out the gutters?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you had something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, happy almost birthday. Is it belated? Isn't it belated?
It's almost birthday. It's gonna be tomorrow. That's why I'm streaming.
So that's
today
belated,
because-
right?
Yeah.
Happy
that's
before
the reason why
birthday.
I'm
man.
streaming today is because I'm gonna be at my uncle's
Yeah.
house tomorrow, and it's gonna be a lot of background noise. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I get you.
So that's why I'm streaming today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would love to do it, but you're gonna hear a bunch of noise, and people's not gonna hear me.
There's gonna be so much going on. Nah, you should focus on your family during that day
Yeah,
anyway.
definitely. Yeah, you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah. So, and I'm also going for my antiquing, Greg.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh yeah. By the way, Troy, that name is up. That name, blank goes antiquing. That's up for grabs now because I'm retiring that. So if you
you're
want to
retiring
use it, go ahead.
yeah.
Like
because-
I'm not calling it Greg Goes Antiquing anymore. I'm calling it Alarming Antiques.
Alarm antiques. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so you can use it all you want.
Right.
Antiquing?
I think it's a good word
Antiquing?
to on a store. So. Okay, so there's more people that's coming. I gotta see. I wish your brave brother could contact certified or something. I'll send it to you. I'll send you
Oh yeah,
something.
Troy, for your birthday, it looks like you're doing this at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what's good. Like you're just in a dark room.
No, it's 8 o'clock here. Well, I was trying to set this up at dusk. Like when the sun is starting to
Okay.
setting. But you know how StreamYard is sometimes. So
Yeah. I
Right.
get you.
sometimes, like, even if I do put like it's not for
Get my
kids,
other
it would
microphone. This
still
one's
like
ruining everything.
going AWire. So I have to reset it.
Hang
every
on, guys. I'm gonna use my.
time. Okay.
All right.
All right. I have to reset it every single time. So
Yeah, I get you. I don't know why it does that for you. It's like, it's
Yeah.
weird.
it really
Like,
is.
I mean, the only other person I've seen that done for is Hayden. Like when he tried to stream, it's the same thing, even though
does
it's
the
still
same
BS.
thing. Yeah, I know.
Apart from YouTube, I have never seen it anywhere else. And I watch a lot of live streams.
I know. It's weird. And it works for everybody else that use this. But it's for my stream. I mean, I'm happy that the stream is still going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Greg is back.
Oh
There he
man.
is.
Okay,
Thank
I
you,
got
Phil
my other
Stacker.
microphone. The sound is so much better.
I mean, Philly's picker.
Yeah, from here, yeah.
Thank you so much.
it is.
And thank you so much, Darren. These are two good guys too, as well. So
I wish people came together like this on my birthday.
Oh, well, we missed yours, Greg. Oh, wait, did we? When is yours again, Greg?
yeah,
It's in October.
All right, yeah.
you're gonna be 18, right?
Yeah, and you are
19. Gonna be 19.
And I'm going to be 20 in
19.
January.
Hey!
Hey, okay.
Everyone's growing up.
Yeah.
So you'll be 17 in October, right, Greg? Georges?
No, I'll be 18.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Mm.
What do you mean, Mr. Lovac?
I love doing that. That's so,
What do you
like,
mean by that?
oh, it's so great. Mr. Lodak says, oh, it's gone.
Oh, got it. He says this to me. I
Mr.
don't know what
Lodak
he meant.
says,
I think that's
I
a
wish you
fancy
were a
way of
brave
saying
browser
that he wants-
content creator certified something.
So
I
He'd
think
send you
that's like-
something.
That like his way of saying like he wants to check that he wishes that you would have the check mark or something. Yeah, we all wish we had the check mark.
No, I
Yeah.
think he wants to send you. I think he wants to
Oh.
send you something.
Okay.
yeah.
Troy, I'd send you the newspaper bind, but you know how chaotic this all is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, as the newspaper guy, I mean, I only purchased it from only Timothy Hughes Rare and Early Newspapers. If you guys ever heard of it, it's a
Okay.
it's a newspaper store that buys. That sells old newspapers, and I really like how they do it, and it's really authentic too.
All right.
Huh. That's not that most definitely. As I'm having a stroke, that is most definitely local, because I know we do not have that over here.
I mean,
It's
the closest thing we have
Pennsylvania.
here-
It's the next state.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
closest thing we have here is like we used to have like a very famous newspaper over here called the St. Pete Times, but they
Yeah.
closed down, but they still sell like all their old issues going back to like 1890 something.
Oh, is that
wow.
right?
Yeah, like they'll make reissues of it.
Excuse my screen.
Reproduction newspapers.
Oh
Troy,
yeah,
are
but
those
like,
worth anything?
it's like
Reproduction papers?
reproduction. It's
Not
reproduction.
really.
But it's like reproductions, but it's done on the way that they do it back in the 70s, so it's still old. So it's
Oh, okay.
like modern day
Yeah.
reproduction of 1970s reproductions. I don't if I'm explaining it right. I don't know.
Double
Like,
Like
reproduction
think of
going
it,
on there.
like if they wanted to reproduce these newspapers back in the 70s,
Yeah.
but they just started actually selling it today. That's basically.
Okay.
I guess.
This is it. This is the newspaper store that I buy. Timothy Hughes
Very
Journal
early
newspaper.
newspapers.
Oh,
Oh,
And they have
okay.
and how they do it is they go by topic. Now it depends on the topic that they go to. If it's something about like the president, like Abraham Lincoln getting shot, that obviously that's going to be expensive, and that's the original copy of it. But if it's something not too big, it will be like this price, like $35 here, like this Kansas City newspaper from 1927. It's really good. I think it's a good source for like old, like original newspapers. And matter of fact, their newspapers are in the some of their newspapers are in the Smithsonian and actually in the Supreme Court. One of them is in the front of the Supreme Court as well. So
Is that right?
yeah, so they really have a good business of selling their
$33, $38.
yeah, somewhere around there. And you probably say, "Oh, I can't afford these newspapers."
52.
Well, yeah, this one is 52 about. Well, this one's about Muhammad Ali.
So it's basically the event.
The event
of whatever it is.
of whatever it is. That's how they
that
go by.
defines the price.
And that's how they go. But
Okay,
you might be saying like, "I can't afford these newspapers and stuff like that." They actually go things on sale every month.
Well,
So
me, when it comes to newspapers, I just use
you
newspapers.com.
can really get like what?
When it comes to newspapers, I just like to use newspapers.com.
Right.
I know you can buy stuff off of there as well.
Oh, I got this one's about Jean Harlow, which I actually got a New York Times version of it when she passed away.
I thought you said this one's about Jan Lee Keller. I was like, what?
Oh, no.
No, Jean Harlow.
She made the news?
Oh.
Wait, who is that, by the way?
You remember her. She
I don't know
was
if
like one of the elusive commenters, like one of those like really toxic commenters all across the 78 community. Or actually, just all the
Okay.
music channels.
Marilyn Monroe has a miscarriage in 1958.
Ooh.
Like I said,
Oh.
I really like what they got, and they got newspapers across the country. I mean, I think they have some foreign ones, but it's a really, really good newspaper. Here's one from 1796 or so, and they want it for like $32 actually. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I really like their business, so I buy it from them. And also, Chase and Greg,
Yeah.
my friend Brett, he's in pastpaper.com. He's starting to sell 78s now.
Oh, is
Oh,
he?
nice.
Yeah.
He's starting to sell
obviously-
70, so he's like getting.
What?
So he's starting to sell 78. So does he just sell them online, or
He
how
sells
does
it
that work
online.
precisely?
Obviously, he has an online base site,
Okay.
but I think he sells also Edison Diamond discs as well.
Oh,
But he has like a bunch of 78s that he said he's gonna sell. Obviously, you have to call him to want your order and stuff like that, or email him.
Right.
And if you want the picture, he'll take a picture and show it to you, like what the condition is. You know what it looks like. He puts it. Here, let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Here's the list.
I think is he only? Oh no, he's not selling
Oh
20
yeah, I
stuff.
remember
only.
you. I remember you showing me this.
I think he showed. Huh? I think he does sell 20 stuff as well. I gotta ask.
Yeah,
No,
I
but it's
remember-
not just. It's not just 20 stuff.
Yeah,
Here
like
we
I
go.
remember him when
70
he originally
in general.
this.
Yeah.
I remember he had a couple of perfect stuff by Cliff Edwards.
Yeah.
Still yet to find a perfect.
And he sells them in really good prices too.
Yeah.
So,
Huh.
yeah. Not just that, but like magazines as well, newspapers. I mean, he has a bunch. But he's starting to sell 78s, and I think he's starting to sell sheet music too, since that's paper. And all types of other stuff. Really good guy. Really makes really good deals on that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lodek says, I'm the old guy around here, it sounds like. No, some of my viewers,
Yeah, we're all old people.
We're
We're
all
all
old.
old souls.
I think some people are, some of my viewers are older than 40. Like, how old is, remember Rich when he came here? He's like, what, in his early 60s? Somewhere around
yeah.
there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Raquel, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not the old guy here, Mr. Lodek. Ack.
What is?
I think Hector too.
I don't entirely understand this. How there's like, it's bizarre how there's like guys in their 60s and then there's just us teenagers here as well, which is like
Right, I
completely
got some teenagers in
unexpected.
here too.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know. I mean, I got some teenagers here too. I'm not sure if you heard of Micah History. He's like I think he's like around my age. He does history videos um on his channel. He's like around my age, but that's the only person I would know. I mean, it's besides you guys, but
Right.
So, but I would say right now, like Hector or Rich, has to be the oldest in my channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Not, but that was a cool stream though of us talking about Rich and
Yeah,
and
with Hector and Rich, and yeah, that was a good one.
yeah, because it was amazing how much he knows about his family history, and how he's preserving his family history, and I think that's very interesting. And not just that, like this guy has literally a whole bank of like coins and other currencies. So yeah. No comments not coming. That's what it looks like. Chat's still pretty quiet. So
Yeah, there's not much going on.
much going on. Yeah, but I'm not really doing much after in the future. I mean, the reason why I'm streaming now is not, I was not planning to stream it, but at the same time, I've heard that the guy that I'm going to be interviewing,
Okay.
May West assistant, he said he's moving, so it's gonna take him a while to come back. Where is he moving? I have no idea, but I would say somewhere in LA. But he said that he also had to sell a couple stuff that belonged to her. He had in Beverly Hills, so he said he's going to be really busy this month. So we're going to set a date in August.
That's going to be quite the interview. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well,
not many people get a chance.
I can't wait to hear what comes from that.
What?
I can't wait to hear what comes from that.
Yeah, exactly. What he's gonna say. I think he has a lot of story to tell about, because the two, he said like the two were actually he said she was more than a boss, like they were friends even.
Yeah.
So I really can't wait when he comes up. I asked him if he had Skype, so I could use OBS just in case something like this on StreamYard happens, if it keeps
right
going off and on. So I asked him if he has Skype, if he could.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do it live? I don't know if that'd be something you'd. Well, I mean, it could be like a Q&A for him or whatever.
Yeah. I wanted to do live, just in case if I run out of questions. I want to see if the people also have questions as well. Like if you have questions, Greg, or
yeah.
Yeah, or you Chase if you have
just
questions.
like-
it would
I
only
don't-
be you and him in the chat
You
or
just
in this actual stream.
just me and him. Yeah, I can't invite anybody.
Yeah,
else.
because that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like well, one thing is that like
You
it
could
could
be in the
like the type of person where. No, I mean he could be the type of person like like you always want this type of person like when you're doing an interview, someone who just wants to just go on and on and on about it. In this
That's
case,
what I
because then
feel
you don't have to do that much work in it.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel.
I love people like that.
Yeah, because you can get more of the story. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's why like I wanted to do it live instead of like doing it
Right.
like, recording, because maybe more people have questions about like how did you meet her, or like
We
what
better
did
make like an announcement video on that and like
Yeah, you should.
do that first. Yeah,
so it can like spread publicity about this.
yeah. So people could. I asked people. I actually, even some of my followers on Instagram are Mae West fans as well. So they're gonna bring their audience coming over there when I do it. And they have
It'll be
questions.
quite a spectacle.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm making a thumbnail for it. So just in case if it happens, which I think it will happen because he's still into it. He still wants to do it. So, Miss Lodek, you're still here? Okay, that's good. We got
I wish I
500
could
watching
do
right
like
now.
that.
What does anyone know what record label Mae West was on?
She
I know
was
she did a couple stuff on Brunswick. She did a couple things on Brunswick. I know that much.
yeah.
Okay.
Brunswick. She did this one. Here's a label. The rare one is Plaza Records. Have you heard of
Yeah,
it?
what Plaza?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Isn't that part of the ARC? Like, didn't that happen?
No,
Wasn't that
no. What
directly
you're thinking
involved?
of is no. You're thinking of the Plastic Music Company, and that was like a whole big thing that like had like 8 different labels at the time.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
think she
different.
did Decca as well in the 50s. I did sell some Decca records of hers.
Banner Records, you say?
Decca.
Oh yeah, Decca.
She's on Decca. Well, she was a movie star. Like when I think of Mae West, I don't think of her record or recording career. I think of her movies,
Exactly. Yeah, she was.
which I
Yeah.
haven't seen any of. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, that's interesting that she
I did-
had sort of a.
Like a music career.
Well, weren't they just like songs out of her movies or no?
Some of it was songs out of her movies. Some of it is she just songs that she just wrote. Like the one I just like the rare record that I have. I think she wrote that. I
Yeah.
don't think it came from a movie because she didn't.
Oh,
do,
yeah.
and she didn't do movies in the 60s and the 50s, so she did.
Right.
She actually took a break from that, so she actually like did like plays and all that type of stuff. So she didn't really did movie until 1970. That's when she started doing movies again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know she had a couple of hits. Like she had a.
Oh, it's
She had a-
Survivor.
It's
Oh.
Survivor.
Yeah.
I can't show
There
his
he is.
comments, but he's here. Thank you, man.
Yeah, but I know that Mae West, like, she had like a big hit in 1933. I Like a Guy That Takes His Time.
Takes his time, yeah.
Yeah,
You like what?
like that's the name of the song that he had,
Oh, that's it.
that she had.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't-
it
I'm
was
not
one of
getting
her
the great-
first records as well, right?
What'd you say?
Couldn't tell you.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Troy, but wasn't that like also the first one of the first records she did as well? It was from that movie she did. She Done Him Wrong.
Yeah. Yep, I think that's where it came. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think it's like her second film. Her first film was Night After Night. But, yeah. Hey, George. Thanks, man. That's George, found it buried.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, George. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. So yeah, I think you're gonna have questions for him too, because Chase, I bet you do. When I when I uh, when I stream.
Yeah, like if I'm able to see it at that time, I'll definitely be sure to ask some questions.
Yeah.
Hopefully the chat doesn't have like a million miles per or a million messages per second like some of
I
the
hope
big
so.
YouTubers have when they
Dude,
do video
imagine if we
premieres.
actually imagine if we got like something where like the entire chat is just like a color wheel. If we could actually
Yeah, it
get
just
that.
keeps
Yeah.
it just keeps like it's just endless questions and you can't read a
Endless
single
questions.
one.
Like you can't. Yeah.
That'd be legendary if we got that many people in there.
That would be.
I'll tell you what, Troy, your channel would be upping in
Oh, yeah, it
subscribers. I
would,
can tell you that right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Get like
I think
at
people would
least
watch
500 extra subs.
Hey
We'd
James.
be breaking 1,000.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. What's up, James?
Hello,
Thanks.
James.
Happy birthday, mate. As James would say
Yeah.
if he was here.
Happy birthday, courtesy of Paul Whiteman himself, James.
Paul Whiteman himself.
Happy birthday, courtesy of my loud microphone that I cranked the volume up all the way.
Connection in Australia. Australia, eh?
What?
Also, remember I showed you,
What?
Greg. Remember I showed you 4 o'clock. Remember I showed
PC,
you,
What?
yeah.
it works pretty good.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed that. Oh, the Howard Miller's the world time clock's running.
Yeah, yeah, it works pretty
Is it?
good. It runs it. Yeah,
I
it's pretty good.
figured it would. I figured. I mean, it like what's seriously unless the rotor somehow died, which doesn't usually happen.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I mean-
I figured it'd be. I figured it'd run.
I think so too. You know.
Mr. Lodek
Yeah, no,
is
that's-
saying he needs to go.
That's an awesome.
All right. See ya, man. I will. Mr. Lolik, he's a good guy. He really is. He really appreciates of what I did. I remember he even gave a huge speech when I was live streaming with I think it was Kevin, I'm not too sure, or was it George? I think it was Kevin. He gave me like a really good speech. He's like, "Hey man, I like what you do. You preserving history. You do all this type of stuff." Hey man,
Kevin said that.
Not Kevin. Mr. Lodek did.
Not
Yeah.
Not Kevin Hubbard. Not Kevin Hubbard. Some other Kevin.
Yeah.
I bet,
Okay.
he probably ended up just melting the pocket watches anyways.
I
Jesus.
think so. I mean,
I bet. Yeah,
Yes,
maybe.
I think he would do because he said that he'll take it to a jeweler. But I think even if
He sees sense there and does it.
yeah, I mean, I gotta see. I gotta talk to him and see. I mean, I think Kelly pretty much saved the day. That he kind of convinced me a little bit, but
Yeah.
but
I'll tell you what though, when she started asking us about human rights and all that
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I didn't know where to look.
I'll be right back.
Troy history out. Anyways, that was an interesting stream.
Yeah, well, I guess we should do our civic duty and take over the stream.
We should do our-
and completely
We
steal
should
it
do
from
our
him.
what? Yeah,
we should
just
do our
completely
civic duty
steal
and
this.
just take the stream from him.
Like every good YouTube, I don't know what you'd even call it anymore. It's definitely not a troll because that term died years ago.
Dude, this is like,
what do
this
we
is
call
like
it?
2013.
Yeah.
Hijacker or racist?
Or the
That's what you call
hijackers
No,
of the
you call
stream.
them racist now.
Yeah, yes, that is what we are.
Yeah. All right.
Where's Troy?
I apologize. Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah,
there it is.
yeah. When Kelly asked me about human rights, I literally,
Well, Troy, you took the heat there. Thanks for.
I mean, I don't know what to say. When she asked me that, like literally, like I literally.
I hope none of those people are watching this.
Yeah, I hope not. I'm not saying in a
People
mean
who saw
way,
that stream.
but I think it's just I don't express my political opinions to not a lot of people. You know.
To each his own for that one.
Oh, I know him. Oh man. Oh,
What?
I know him. I met him in college. Oh man, him.
HB
Lisa?
Dog.
Yeah. Oh man,
Hey.
I forgot his name. But welcome to the stream.
Troy,
Mr.
you advertise your channel, and Troy, you're the type of guy who puts a massive banner over a staircase saying "Subscribe to History Man" on YouTube.
Yeah, you should just like do that, like
Just like spray painted all over the wall.
No, at all.
Like everybody when college comes back after the Corona season's over, it's gonna be like just several banners all over like the main hallways and such, just all over the place.
I can see.
Ads for your YouTube channel.
I want to see if people actually did it. That would be interesting. I think Kevin sent them to someone. Well, Kevin, he sent it to one of his viewers, Victoria, but she said it was
Victoria, whoever.
Yeah, Victoria Carr. I think that's her name, but
Okay.
she said it was broken. She said there's nothing really could do with it, even though I haven't seen.
Well, there's a million things you could do. You just have to know the right person.
Yeah, that's it. You know, that's
Subscribe to Gregola Productions on YouTube to learn everything about your clock.
There you go.
Time to advertise.
Clock
Matter
reasons.
of
Clock
fact, I'll
views.
promote your channel, Greg. A matter of
I
fact,
got that clock grind going.
speaking of
Clock
clock, I'm
grind.
gonna promote your and
Wait, what?
I'm gonna promote your channel so people.
Oh, Troy, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. Because it got me wondering. Like, speaking, we're talking about clocks and all that. Like, hey, you know.
If someone really wants to look up any of our channels, we're literally
There.
all of our names in StreamYard have that. So
Right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, because like we were talking about clocks.
I'm gonna delete my channel. Beat the system.
Yes, delete it so nobody else can find it.
Who's whistling in the background?
No, that's not. No, that's my dog
That's
whimpering. because he sees
Chase's
his
air
mom.
conditioner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear, calm down. This is my mom or something or whatever.
Wait, Greg.
Everyone on the stream can hear
And
that.
I'll mute myself if it's unbearable.
It's not bothering me. I'm just wondering. You know.
I find it kind of amusing that there's a dog crying for help in the background. Chase Porter reported on animal abuse.
I don't.
Reported for animal abuse.
Actually, okay, my parents are coming home, so I'm actually gonna move. So, stand by.
Okay. Okay.
Matt Lucas, be gone. There you go.
Greg, you have a dog as well. I don't know what breed. What breed is it?
I have
Like
three
I
different dogs.
always see the small one that you have.
Yeah, I got two small ones, and then I got a slightly bigger one.
Oh, okay.
I got one who's, I don't know if their names aren't really necessary here, but anyway,
Yeah.
I got one who's a Bichon Shih Tzu, which is the main one, which you see all the time.
Yeah.
Then you've got the other one, which is just a straight Shih Tzu, just a Shih Tzu, nothing else. And then the third one is a Border Collie Shih Tzu. So I don't know what it is with all these Shih Tzus, but anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know what is. I don't know what it wasn't. It wasn't my choice to have. Like, obviously, I obviously got no problem with these dogs. But
Right.
It wasn't my decision to get all the Shih Tzus. But anyway.
Yeah. My grandfather used to have a dog back in the '60s. His name was Taffy, but he ran away.
Taffy.
Yeah. I have a picture of him with a dog. Huh?
Oh, you got a picture.
Yeah. I just haven't scanned it yet. So.
Huh.
Yeah. Which I'm planning to actually scan all the picture slides that I got. I got like 10 up so far.
Yeah.
I got pictures of right now I got when he went to the Midwest trip in 1975, I got two of them. I got part 1 and 2, and that was film. I got one about I can't speak today. One I got Ecuador and Panama, and
Mm-hmm.
I got one about when he. It was really hard to say because he had so many things in those picture slides. Hold on, I'll show you my channel. All right, here we go. It's really hard to say because this one he had so many things in his picture. He got one about Washington D.C. He got one about like literally.
Ooh.
So I just decided to take a picture of the picture slide here. You know.
What an interesting app that allows you to scan this stuff.
Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say, Greg?
What an interesting app that
Yeah, it's
allows you
called
to
Scan.
scan this stuff.
It's really cool. That's my grandpa here. But it really is. I mean, it's really cool. I really like it.
Yeah.
You see the
It's
black
quite
duck?
interesting.
What'd you say?
He looks like he does just not care about what's going on.
All right, I am back, and I don't
I
know
really like
what's
this
going on here.
picture.
We're looking at Troy's scanned slides.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's my grandfather right there. I think this was in this has to be somewhere around 1966 or 68. So this is at it says it right here. He listed it here. Eddie's 25th anniversary, which that's Toby's brother, so that has to be in 68.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's him in the background, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, really good stuff. This was at General Lee's church in Washington D.C. Like I said, it's all over the place. And then, like this one, you can see like some of them is damaged. Like this one is starting to fade away. It's not very clear. And you see,
Oh, so that's why you're scanning all these slides because they fade.
Yeah, they fade. You see the black dots here, Greg? Like here, here, and here.
Actually, speaking of which, I have a whole bunch of slides I need to scan.
Yeah, you should really
because
try.
they're gonna fade away if I don't make a move.
Yeah,
I have yet to scan that picture of mine.
Wait, what?
I have yet to scan that picture of mine.
Oh, okay.
This one's good. Yeah, some of them are in good condition. Some of them are really not because they fade away over time.
Is that Toby?
Which one?
Is that Toby right there? Oh, no, she's gone now.
I'll show you her. I have a picture of her. Wait 1 second. There she is. She's right here. She's talking to somebody. I don't know who this is.
Hold on. Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is her. I don't know who this is, but she's talking to somebody. I think you have another picture of her too. Here's another picture of her as well. I think this is in Niagara Falls, if I'm not mistaken. Like, at least near it. Yeah, interesting stuff. Here's the whole gang. Here. That's Toby playing an organ or a piano. That's her brother Ed. I think that's her brother Ed. It kind of looks like his father a little bit too, by of his facial features.
I love their glasses.
Me too. Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is behind that guy, but I love her glasses. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
She looks like the classic 50s pain in the neck teacher.
Yeah.
Right there. With those glasses, that just completes it.
Since you're talking about teacher, you know what it could be? It could be no, she looks too young to be Dorothy because Dorothy, she was a school teacher. Sure.
Oh.
Toby's aunt Dorothy, she was a school teacher. So no, it can't be. See, this one's about this one's in New York and Prospect.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of good stuff.
Well, that's good, Troy, that you're preserving all these slides.
Considering all these slides, yeah. Because until Rich
Well, the
told me
slides
that they
themselves
don't
aren't
last
really
long.
doing it, but
Right. Until Rich told me that they don't last long, and I'm like, what? You know? And that got me. And he told me why.
go on.
That kind
Yeah.
of got me going. Here's my grandfather watching TV. I think he's watching, by the looks of it, I think he's watching.
It looks like a hotel room.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He pretty much does. I
It's a
really don't
hotel
know.
room.
So it has to be a hotel room, or where he's at.
I don't think anyone. I
No,
don't think anyone would be able to tell what he's watching.
Yeah.
I've
Could be
got
news
no
about
idea. It's in
Vietnam or
black and
something.
white.
Could be news about Vietnam, though. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but this is like 68. This was like right as it was going on.
Yeah. So I think.
Well, okay. The Vietnam against the public is like one of the most complicated things I've been trying to grasp with. It's like we knew about they were going in since like at least 1964, if not 63. Yeah, then it just all explodes in 1968. I mean, but then again, like 1968 is like the old 2020 at this point.
Right.
Like as in just because okay, like or more like 2020 is more like the new 1968, just by like how much insanity has gone on this year compared to that year.
Yeah. That's the film as well. But yes, that's my grandfather there. He used to smoke pipes back then. He used to smoke.
Oh, he used to smoke pipe.
Yeah. He used to have a huge pipe collection, but he sold it and gave it to one of my I guess my grandma's friends or relatives in Guyana. So like this has to be around like New Orleans. That's why I put New Orleans and Williamsburg. I couldn't really see what the box said. It's in Toby's hand. Like I said, I can't read Toby's handwriting, to be honest. But that's what she wrote down. So yeah, good stuff. It's really that's the parakeets that my grandfather was talking about. He used to have pet parakeets.
Yeah.
That's the only pets that he had. I mean, besides his dog, but this is the pets that he has that I have pictured here. There's Toby there. Yeah. And then this is New Orleans right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a good picture of one of Toby's nephews behind a 65 Impala. My grandfather's 65 Impala. I like this one too. Trying to find it. See if I can find it. It's in here somewhere. I'm going to show this to my family soon because they want to see it. So. Oh, there it is. So you got some slides too, Greg, that you need to do?
Yeah, I got slides that my granddad has, and I want to kind of, well, they're going to dissolve.
Yeah.
We're gonna be losing all of them.
You know what you should use? Hold on, let me show you what you should use. This is what I use to slide them, since I don't have, because what Rich told me, he said like you need like a really good camera, which I'm not spending $1,000 on a camera. Let's be honest here. But
I mean, you're just using your phone, Troy.
I'm just using my phone, right? And it's free too. It's called SlideScan. The thing is that
when I get to that, you're gonna have to tell me how that all works because I got no clue. I mean, like, I have the slide projector for it and everything. Like, it's all there. But
I mean,
it's actually the same place the 78s were.
Does that stuff work well for like just like with or like regular pictures, like film printed, finished
It
pictures?
doesn't work on film. But it just works on slide.
I mean, no, not film. I mean, like say like if it's a picture that you got of like an old family member or something that's like
right.
one that would be framed or something. Could it work
You know
on
what,
stuff
guys?
like that?
I'm enjoying
like
this.
when
I'm
you-
enjoying this call, but my reception is really bad. Like you guys keep constantly cutting out. So I'll talk with you guys later.
Okay.
You can rejoin.
But
All right, fine.
yeah. Anyways, thanks for having me on.
okay.
Happy birthday, Troy. Hey, Rich, or
Hey, Rich.
Callie is just on here,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you later, Greg.
All right,
Yeah, see ya.
So
Well, like I'm asking you, it's like, would it work for something like that?
like what do you mean? Like scan it and then print it and then frame it?
No, I mean it's like, would they? Okay, I'm saying it's like, you know how you just did like with that app, but with slides. Would it work the same way for like if I was to do it with like actual pictured framed pictures from like the 1930s or 40s or so?
I think
Could that app do just as good of the job with those?
I think so. It could. Oh, Greg's still gonna be in
Okay,
the.
that's all I need to know.
Oh, okay. But still, I'm gonna do it on my phone. It's free. And it still looks good anyway, Rich. So, you know. Well, that's what he told me. Yeah, you know, I'm still gonna. I mean, I take your advice. I mean, that's what I need to do. So, I still take your advice. You're gonna be in the chat, Greg? Okay, nice.
All
I'm
right.
gonna put the invite if anybody wants to come up. I'm still gonna put the invite here. Rich wants to come up, or if anybody wants to come up. And Rich, he's an awesome guy too. He really is. He has a bunch of stuff you wouldn't believe. Chase, he got like stuff of his family members date all the way back to 1790. Yeah, this guy is amazing. He has amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was. I think it shocked Greg as well.
Oh, I think he told me something about that.
Yeah, I think you were here. Were you here when he was around, or?
No, I think I was like. I mean, I think I was in one of the live streams when it happened.
Right. Okay. We only got like 4 people watching now, which is good. You know, at least we have some able to come up and stay. So, but yeah, you know. So I thinking about making a video of me browsing the antique store and see what they got. Do some reviews on them, and what do I think about this particular antique that I just purchased.
I'm sorry, Troy. Something's coming up right now. Like something's going on. Like one of the sites that we use, like it's just gone down. As in, like it's not working worldwide.
What do you mean?
There's this site one of the sites that we in the record community use, not
Yeah.
Discog. There's one that's hosted by some college in California called DAHR. For letters DAHR. It's just basically gone offline. It's like I'm looking. I'm showing it on my phone right now. Not working. None of the sites are working, but it's like none of the parts of it are working at all. But it's like a very crucial and thing for information. It's just gone down. I've never seen that before on here.
Wow, that's interesting.
I hate it. But it's like if that's like I've like been kind of out of it for like the last couple minutes. That's why, because I'm just trying to figure out because people are freaking out about it.
Not really coming. They really see it. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
It's like
some
it's
people are
just
breaking out right now in their yeah.
yeah. I think it's just crashed. It's broken.
I mean, like I've heard of things happen like that for like a couple minutes, but this has been going on for a while now. Like
Yeah, what is it? What is it anyway, Chase?
it's basically how do I say this? Okay, so think of this. This is like a huge discographical site that allows you to see different old 78s going back from the 1890s up until I believe the 1940s. It has
Okay.
a lot of holes in it, like as in there'll be like some areas where there's just no info whatsoever on specific years, but like what happens is like you can look up a specific record and you can find so much useful, helpful information about that record, like who recorded it, how many takes there were, which
How many
takes were released, and stuff
Right.
like that.
That's
And
a database.
like,
That's
and
not
like,
a database.
yeah, it's a database. It basically is the database. I think they call it that even, but yeah, like it's just down. Like I've never seen it go down for the.
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting.
And people that use it like all the time, they're freaking out for it.
I think a lot of people was in there and that made it crash or
I don't know. Like I mean, not too many people use it at one time. I don't know what it is.
yeah. Also, have you heard about the Mafia 1?
I haven't been following up on it in the last couple of weeks, but I have heard some news about it.
It looks
what are you talking about
beautiful.
specifically?
It really does. It looks, and that just makes you wonder because they heard that they said that they can add radio stations into it. I just wonder like what soundtrack, like what music is going to be in the game?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I mean, I haven't studied the soundtrack for it too much, but
Because it's going to set between like 1930 and the game ends in 38.
oh, so I mean, okay, well, there's probably like usually unless they're going to revitalize, unless they're going to revamp the soundtrack, it's probably going to have like the same stuff like Louis Prima and stuff like that, as well as like Django Reinhardt, the great guitarist, three-fingered guitarist, that guy. Then they're gonna have like a couple Mills Brothers stuff. I know that much, but if they're adding more to it, I would have no idea what more they're gonna add to it.
I thought Mafia 2 had a radio. Well, Mafia 2 and 3 had radio, but not Mafia 1.
Oh no, Mafia 1 didn't. Or either that, or they just have the soundtrack going. Did they, or did the soundtrack just go on the entire time?
Original one did, but I played it the other day. And it didn't had nothing. I expected to have at least a soundtrack.
Oh, were you playing it on Steam?
Yeah.
Well, that's why, because for some reason, what they did with that, when they played that, like they basically removed like the entire radio soundtrack for no real reason.
That's stupid.
Like not even copyrights. It's like the guys that made the Steam version, they just didn't want it in there, and they don't want to fix it.
That's stupid. I think that's really stupid. Is this a Mafia Radio mod? No. They're remaking it recently. Oh, and I'll show the trailer, guys. Wait 1 second. You guys are into it? Interested in it? I'll put the audio as well. See if we could oh, here we go. My computer's gonna go AWire now. Oh. Oh, come on.
What?
What'd you say?
I was just trying to respond to something Greg said. No, I don't think it's a Mafia 1 radio mod. It's just Mafia 1 itself, the actual base radio.
Oh man, now my computer is acting like this now. Great. Every time I try to show my share screen, it does like this sometimes. So.
Ah.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go after just. I'll be right back.
All right.
My computer.
I'll hold down the fort for you.
Yeah, if you could do that, because.
All right.
I'm gonna come right back. It's just that my computer's just gonna do this crap. I don't know if it's gonna end the streaming. If it's gonna end the stream, I don't think it would, but it would just get rid of me out of there.
All right.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Well, yeah. So I'll just hold this fort for you while you do your stuff. Well, podcast or Wellstream. Oh no, it's not a podcast. Wellstream. Major news right now. Well, actually, not major news, but I guess if any of you guys like the professor, Bob Moak, he just announced that he's going to have the 1925 hits archive come up soon. So I'm really hyped for that. And I know a couple other people that are as well. Well, apart from that, I don't have now it's just stuck in one frozen image of irony. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Or you can still see me moving, although I don't have a camera right now. What else to say? I guess, well, I know somebody asked a while ago how, okay, I don't know. It's like DHR, Greg, you're the only one who's actually active in the chat right now. You try to say something or ask something to me, so I'm not just sitting here in silence. I don't know what to say about anymore. I know you'll be back, Troy. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, well, now it's just me now. It's just me now in this. So me, the Deca, if I didn't care about the InkSpot 78 profile picture, I am now in charge of this podcast now. We're changing everything around now. We kicked Troy out. So now this is now my new podcast talking about how apparently China is capitalist. Apparently some people like to think. So we're going to talk about no. Well, so I don't think I actually know what to say right now. Yeah, if you didn't care about this, then why do I thrill so much? And what makes my head spin? I don't know. This is a mess right now. I didn't think he'd be gone this long. I think his computer is starting to be like mine, where for those of you guys who don't know, my computer is an absolute anomaly, where what happens is that it can just go on and if you do something that it doesn't like, you can just like you can close out a tab or something and it will just decide to stop cooperating with you. It just frees up. And if you're like in a Discord call, you will still be able to hear everybody else, but you can't see your screen. Your screen is frozen. You can't move anything whatsoever. Hell, you can still type and stuff in there, but and they'll actually show up, but your screen is frozen. The only way that actually works is either if you sign out or if you just hard shut off. My computer is so screwed up, it doesn't even respond to Alt Control Delete anymore. So I figure he's experiencing something like that, but hopefully that's just a one-time fluke with his computer instead of, other way around. Who knows? Maybe me being here has just made maybe it's now it spreads now. It's contagious. Retarded computer syndrome. So now we have two viruses. We have Corona and we have Chase Computer Virus. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, this is perfect part 3, Greg. No, just forget about that. Well, for all of you guys who are coming from my channel that actually watch my channel, which is probably no one here, hopefully. The next Record Stories episode is hopefully going to come out this month. I've been taking my time with it though.
I'm back now.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
My computer, every time I do this, it just, oh my god, it really goes
you have to,
haywire.
restart your computer?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you have to restart?
Yeah.
Dude, that is exactly what happens on my computer, but my computer just does it randomly. Like, it'll be fine for 2 days, and then all of a sudden, it'll just completely freeze up for literally no reason.
Up. Yeah. I hate when it does that. Let me see if it shows it now. Audio. Okay. This is it.
Tommy.
This is it.
Detective Norman. How long you been in town? 3 years. He handed you the Morello case.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
He says it.
Yeah.
And what's it to you? Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something like warm up? Yeah. I might have something.
Oh, what's it going on now? Okay. 720 feet, yeah, of course.
Thomas Angelo.
There it is.
Too bad there's none of the music in there.
Yeah. It just makes you wonder. I mean, I've heard that they're all like, because I really wonder. I guess when I play the game, I'll find out. And they also said they're gonna add some news on the radio as well. Like it talks not early on in the game, we'll talk about the prohibition. I think later on, it talks about the ongoing start of World War II.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that'd have to be like 1939 then, right?
Yeah, because that's when the game ends. Yeah. Like I said, it's really cool.
Sure, like I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to get something like I wonder if it's going to be something like Free Dog or something where it's like the DJ just like talks about what's going on in the world in the city. I don't know what city it is. Liberty City. I don't know what it's called.
It's based off Lost Heaven. So Lost Heaven's based off of Chicago. So
okay, so it's going to talk about like what's going on with the mafia in Lost Haven.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I mean, that might be one of the few games I actually buy this year.
What?
Mafia 3
remake?
Yeah, Mafia remake. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it looks really awesome. It looks beautiful. I think it's a really beautiful game. It just makes you wonder too. And also, I've heard that what they're also going to add is now there's an option too if you want to, if you want cops to enforce traffic rules, and there's an option if you do that. So,
like I remember seeing some guy's review on Mafia 1 that had so much detail in it that I never saw in the when I watched like a no commentary let's play of it like a year ago or so. But I remember like saying in his review, there's like so many minor details in it that not even modern games have, like where there's this one scene, like a random encounter where you can see one guy jump off a bridge and kill himself. And then there's other
Game?
stuff like, yeah, in the game, like in Mafia 1, the original 19 or the original 2001 game. And then I don't know when exactly it released, but yeah, and then there was the same thing with a couple other things like a bank robbery and stuff like that,
I remember that
or
mission. Yeah.
like or like car wrecks and such, like just random encounters that are not part of the missions, just when you're roaming around.
Right. Huh. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, I think they're also gonna add like a little more about that stuff. I mean, I think Mafia 3, in my opinion, is a good game. You know, because I play it, but I think it needs like a little work on the world itself. That's what I think.
I
Because
remember, yeah,
everybody,
like I remember, yeah, one of the common complaints about Mafia 3 was that it was so bland.
right? That's one. Yeah, that's one of them. Like it was so bland. Like people were like, I mean, I remember walking around on Bourbon Street and then Canal Street, you know, in New Orleans,
Yeah.
and people did say hi to me. I did see one fella playing a guitar, but not really much is really going on. I mean, you would expect in a busy street, you should see stuff going on, you know? So, you know, I'm not sure if they're going to do this with Mafia 1. I hope so, because I want to explore the world. And that's what a lot of people are thinking, that it's going to be just like Mafia 3. But
I
that's
mean,
what people are afraid of.
They say that Mafia 3's story is bad, but I don't see it. It's a pretty solid story to me.
I think
I
so. To
love,
me, too, as well. I mean, I
uh,
think so, too. I mean, you know, I played the story, I think, and the story made kind of sense in a way as well. So I don't get why people saying that the story is bad, but all right, I'll see you, Greg. Greg says he's just later.
and yeah, I'm gonna leave because I need to upload for tonight as well. So
More people show up. I think so too. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
so yeah, I think I'll see you around, Troy. Again, happy belated birthday to you,
Thank you.
or whatever it means for early birthday. Um,
Yeah.
Other than that, I'll see you in the comments down below or in the next video.
All right, next video. All right, I'll see you, Chase. All righty. I hope more people show. I hope so too. I really hope so too. Let me see. I'm gonna put it on here and also on Discord. So maybe people wants to come up. People don't really come over. Then I'll probably have to quit the stream. Are we gonna play this game now? 1 second. Let me bring my phone real quick. Maybe we can play this game. Nope. Are you seriously gonna do this? Wait 1 second. He's asking me my password and everything. I totally forgot the password to my Discord. And I could use like a QR code. You know, I can do it. I do a QR code. Let me do that. It automatically signs me in if I do the code, and I can't able to get it on my phone. Let's see if I can get through here. And then anybody could come up. there, just in case if anybody. No. Okay, only one person's watching me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's frozen? Oh, okay. Alex. No. Oh, how do this? How do you do this? Stalin himself. He is here, guys. He is here in the chat. Well, I'm trying to get him a Discord so people can come up. How do you do this? I totally forgot how to do it. Oh, what is up? Sorry, guys. I just want to get into my Discord so I know we'll get people in there. And now that's asking me for my password. I totally forgot, and I'm trying to do the QR code for it. Might tweak the screen because nobody's not coming up. You're still not showing me it. Okay, now I see. Sorry, guys. I really want to get into it. How do I do this? How do I Discord? How do I do this? I really don't know how to do this. No. I don't know. Leave the server. How do you do this? Yeah. Man, technology. Okay, let's see if we could get more people. Greg said he's out. Do you know you are me? I do know. I just don't want anyone to hear the background noise. Midwest Picker. So, let's see if did I put a noise for this? No. Oh no, that's why nobody came up. Oh, wait 1 second. That's why nobody came up for my birthday. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want anyone to hear the background noise and stuff like that. So, yeah. 2 people watching. Yeah, not a lot of people watching. Besides me looking at it, see if it's going on okay. So I'm gonna put the link. Actually, the link is already over there. So if anyone can go to the link, they can come up. Man, it's such a beautiful game. I actually want to want to purchase this. To be honest, I would want to purchase this. This is actually a good game. Actually, pretty much, really is. Especially for a Mafia fan like me. They also add motorcycles to the game too. Man, they also add motorcycles. Can't wait to drive a motorcycle too. In the 30s. Really can't wait for that. Thank you, Mel Tech Thing. Let's see. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let's see if anybody else is in Discord available. Arctic War. War is not going. I think he's streaming for himself. War. I think so. Should. Okay, no, he's not streaming. So maybe I can ask him if he wants to come. I don't know if he wants to or not. But yeah. You know, doing some antiquing soon. Can't wait to do that. And I don't know what to. Of course, I'm gonna expect some old antique stuff, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Let me see if I announce everyone on Instagram. Actually, I'm scanning. Maybe more people will come up. Actually, no, I know it really is. It is. I don't know. I don't know you. If you didn't in the comments, I'm not gonna answer you back. You just don't DM me. That's not how that works. It's, so I'm gonna see. Oh, it's really heavy. I can't pick up that thing, but well, it's not really heavy, but just don't feel like picking it up. So yeah, might end the stream here. There's nobody wants to be in it. So all right. Thank you guys so much for coming up, and thank you for wishing me happy birthday. I really appreciate it. Take care, ladies and gents. I'm gonna end it right now.